can see your reflection. Wait, no, it's just a garbage. Oh, this is that Among Us? What is he doing here? Who is this? I'm the game creator? Yo, what is good and welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. My name is Vanity, and in the last episode we did ourselves a bunch of fusions. We ended up using over 200 plus DNA splicers in the last episode to create some crazy results. There were a bunch of references and crazy mons produced, and a bunch of hard decisions had to be made as to who was the final result for each fusion. And as you can see here by the team, the results were pretty insane. We have Agivore, the Steel Fairy, Patty, the Poison Fighting, which we already kind of had, but we got our final evolution form of it. Number 6 was just our TP mon. Black Rose Dragon, who we've been had for a couple episodes by now. And Pharaoh King, which is a water ground. And finally Blast Hexorus, or Haxorus Blastoise Fusion, which is a water dragon. So a bunch of crazy mons overall, as you can see, with high levels as well. This episode I want to continue the fusions, but I think I'm gonna leave that for maybe the last part of the episode, or maybe towards the end. Right now I kind of want to finish exploring this power plant and see what else is in here before I proceed to the other routes, so I can then make it to, I believe, Saffron, then Celadon City. If you are again enjoying this series thus far, don't forget to hit a like button. It definitely helps out a lot. And if you want to see more episodes from this series or other series, consider hitting that sub button. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right in. All right, so last time that we were here, we did come very briefly where we got our quick encounter, which was a Galissapod Haxorus fusion. So let's go ahead and see what else is over here. We didn't end up going past this area, and there's a guy over here who wants to talk. Man, I can't wait until I find a shop that sells repels. That's becoming so increasingly annoying throughout this run. But let's see what this guy has to say. I'm sure he's like one of the specialists, one of the typing specialists, right? Let's see what he has to say. Can you feel the energy in here? This place is great for electric Pokemon. I'm what you would call an expert on electric Pokemon. I've grown with them for all of my life. I'll give you my special outfit if you can defeat my team using only electric Pokemon. You think you can handle that? Well, do I even have an electric type with me? I don't think I do, nah. Well, I'll have to come back for you for sure. Let's see what this item is. If I can accept it, never mind. I have to go on this side? I do. Rock Slide, good move, but dude, we already have Earthquake. Like, we're kind of stacked. All right, let's see what this item is over here. A Sacred Ash. I'll take that for sure as well. All right, and let's see what's with this gate. We can't proceed, so I'm going to assume I either have to beat this guy or I have to come back through story. Again, it's been so long since I played a Fire Red, and I'm not sure how close this sticks to the story of Fire Red, but I mean, we'll see, I guess, as the run progresses. All right, but looks like there was nothing else that I can investigate there. For now, I guess we'll TP. Should we go to Lavender and then let's explore Route 8? I guess that's the best move, right? Let's go ahead and do that. All right, here we are at Lavender. I do want to go explore Route 12 as well, but right now this is like the cannon route I guess we have to go through. So let's go ahead and see who we can battle over here. All right, last time I tried my best to avoid some of these trainers. I did end up having to fight, I think, that old man down there, but I did skip that. But let's see what you have to offer if you want to fight me. Pink Pokemon are just the cutest, don't you think? Hey, I had a Mew as my starter in my last run attempt, so believe me, I know how good pink mons can be. But as you can see, we've come far from humble beginnings, right? We have a Pharaoh King. And before I go ahead and destroy this guy, I want to quickly point, I made Pharaoh King to be a hard-hitting bruiser, so he can tank a few hits. So he has Toxic Spice to set up first if he can, Screech to lower the defense, and then Earthquake with Dragon Claw with a Soft Sand to spike up this Earthquake's power. Which, to be honest, we probably don't even need to use it, to be honest. Let's see how hard Dragon Claw hits on its own. As you can see, it one-taps, right? I mean, it does also help that we are 13 levels above, but nonetheless, I mean, we are stacked. I guess we'll just Dragon Claw here as well, right? Oh, he tanked that one. But yeah, nonetheless, you get destroyed. Anything you want to give me afterwards? You want a rematch? No. Old man, what do you have? You want to play a game? It'll cost you 2k to play, but I'll give you something good if you win. I mean, as you can see, I'm balling. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. All right, I handed 2k to the gambler. Do you know how to play blackjack? Total number of your cards has to be as close as possible to 21. If you go over 21, I win. If the total of your cards is closer to 21 than a total of mine, then you win. Here's your first card. All right, there we go. I won after so many stupid attempts. Like, I kid you not, the second hit every time would put me like at 22, 23, 25. Woohoo, you won. All right, here's a prize I promised you, a pearl. I mean, money's money, I guess, but that's no concern of mine anymore. Let's go ahead and grab these items, by the way. See what they give me this time. An electric seed and 2 blue shards. I'll take it for sure, though. All right, let's go ahead and battle these two. We'll shock you for our twin power. You don't stand a chance. All right, I gotta be careful here. This is a double battle. We've been so dominant throughout this entire run after our first loss. They really do have twin mons, huh? Rat run, and one is ice and one is water. It's actually kind of cool. I mean, it's not gonna save them from not dying here. I mean, look how big my mons are. They take up. You can't even see Pharaoh King. Holy. I don't even think I need to set up here, really, right? I just Dragon Claw. I guess we'll Dragon Claw this one, the water one, right? And I guess I'll just Vital Throw the other one. Perfect, right? Oh, it's a Zoroa. Oh, they kind of got me with that. Wait, so did they have 2 mons left? Never mind. How did Zoroa take the other one's appearance? Never mind. I thought they had to be like same owner to do that, but never mind, I guess. Do you want to experience twin power? Is that a rematch attempt? Nah, I'm kind of good. All right, what's going on down here? Is this a straight up line of trainers? I'm set up. Let's go ahead and see what you guys have to offer. My favorite Pokemon is Nidoran. What about you? I have a Nidoking. My favorite Pokemon though, that's actually a good question. What is your favorite Pokemon? If you're watching this, mine growing up, I feel like it's always been Lugia. Like, I've always loved Charizard and all that. Like, I've always been a big legendary guy too, for sure. But I don't know, I've always just been like a big Lugia fan ever since Pokemon 2000 and all that. What do we do here? I guess we Dragon Claw you. Yeah, we can just spam this. But yeah, like Lugia has always been a big favorite of mine. Groudon as well. I mean, again, like I've just been a big fan of legendaries my whole life. Right? I mean, not like to say that like, oh, non-legendaries can't be up there, but like they're definitely like they got aura for sure. You know what I mean? But we just sweep this trainer. Let's see what this guy has to offer. Infinite fusions. I have you know that the possible number of fusions. Oh my, is quite infinite. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna repeat what the other guy said, of like the whole like 8 quintillion billion whatever fusions. Right, Pete? That's actually pretty cool. I can actually make that, funny enough. But let's go ahead and I guess, you know what, you're level 30, you might have higher defense. I should really not be afraid of anything here, but let's go ahead and Screech just to show it off, I guess. And we just Earthquake here. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty low. Oh, your strength was truly infinite. Yeah, you got that right. I guess we'll also heal up here as well. All right, and let's see what you have to say. All right, we're just standing like this. Yeah, and you guys are gonna all get defeated by me like this. Wait, hold on, did you just have a full team? To be honest with you, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and bring out Blastoise, right? Because what he has, Jesus, you can stop hitting me with the bullet seeds. He has Dragon Dance, so what I can do is just set this up and set up to sweep. If you don't paralyze me, Jesus. We do get the setup off. Can we get another one on? Yes, we do. By this point, oh, I don't have any more full restores. I kind of was expecting to use that, so I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But fuck it, I mean, we'll just max potion for now. Yeah, we heal up nicely. And I guess, do we have anything to get rid of this paralysis? That's the question. All right, I mean, I guess I'll just use my Ojat. So, I mean, we can't just buy them from the shop like nothing, but I do have to restock on that. And surprisingly, like with how much money I have, you would think I have items like that by now. But I guess we'll just Dragon Claw and sweep his whole team, maybe, or her team. Banans, Banette and Ekans, pretty cool, but nonetheless, got destroyed. What else do you have? Aura? So you're, what, Horsey or Aurorus? Nonetheless, though, what, Dragon Claw? Yeah, no, this is just straight sweeping. Cindling are pretty cool, but nonetheless, again, dying. Chikahu? What is this, like the Johto guy? Or the Johto? I keep saying guy. The Johto girl? I guess we'll just Dragon Claw you too. Alright, yeah, some lovely Pokemon. Hey, Blastoise is crazy. I'm glad I got him. My dad gave me some rare Pokemon, and I fused them with my favorite Pokemon, Meowth. I'm curious to see how true that actually is. Do you actually have a Meowth? Beauty Andrea with Galvansire? What is that? Quagsire and Galvantula? Nonetheless, see, I was gonna Earthquake you. Doesn't seem like, you know what? I mean, you're level 26, so I'm worried for nothing. We'll just Dragon Claw you to death. What else do you have? Septlet, Ground Grass. Okay, so I mean, die as well. Bevile. You see, this is actually pretty cool. I like it looks cursed, but I like the colorway and I like the sprite. Funny enough, I can make the last mon though. I could have been able to make this if I was able to unfuse that gift mon that I got offered earlier on though. Meow. It's a weird losing phrase. What do you guys have to say? Another battle. My Pokemon just laid an egg. Yes, I would absolutely love that, but I just don't have a slot for that right now. I think I actually may go ahead and go back and make that slot right now. So let me go ahead and do that. Did I just walk through the benches? All right, that's kind of funny. All right, let's go ahead and do that. All right, we came back after healing up, opening a slot and restoring some of that stock in the full restores because I was running on empty. Let's go ahead and claim this free egg though, and let's proceed forward. I can take on this biker guy or there's other boys. Let's go ahead and take on this guy first though. Let's see what you got. Clear the way, I'll run you down. All right, but let's see what you got, man. I thought you have anything crazy. Biker Jaren with Starita. Staryu and Chikorita. What's about these Johto starters? I've been seeing them, like, you guys saw that. I mean, not even just Johto, I mean in general. Sceptile, Grovyle, and all that. For now, though, I guess we'll Dragon Claw you. Yeah, that should be nothing. What else do you have? Cacpin? We destroy you like this easily. Oh my god! I sped up the game thinking it was gonna be easy. Jesus. I didn't even see what hurt me that bad. We're gonna go ahead and do that, though. I want to low-key, like, hatch that egg. We'll do it while we're just simultaneously walking, right? What do you have, man? Don't mess with bikers. You want to stay out of trouble. Dude, you guys are absolutely nothing. I guarantee it. What do you have? Charizard? Like, you see what I'm saying? Is this, like, starter lane? Like, is it, like, where's my free starter? You know what I mean? I have a bunch of them already, but I'll take more. You know what I mean? Like, you guys seem to have them by, like, a bargain sale. Roughneck Ricardo. That's your name. Golgon? Or a Geogon. That's actually pretty cool. It's kind of like a literal golem. That's actually what, like, you would think golem would look like, right? We'll just earthquake you though, right? Or not. Well, we will, but you know, you won't die from that. And then Corin, we just destroy you. Yeah, nothing. You're alright, kid. Ever thought about becoming a biker? No, man. I'm about to be the champion. Don't worry about me. My bike's acting up, man. Dude, let me fix you. Let me fix that bike up with some Pokemon beatdowns. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Meowthing though? What the hell is this? Meow effing? We'll just Dragon Claw you? Yeah, you should be no problem. I'm not into this? Well, too bad. You want a rematch? No. What do you have to say? You want a rematch? Nope. Any other trade offers? Nope. I don't want to rematch none of you guys. You guys are not worth my time. However, what do you have? You look good at Pokemon. But how's your chem? What, my chemistry? Dude, that's old news, man. Science and me no longer 1-in-1. If it's not Pokemon knowledge. Renown. You could be a problem, actually. Actually, you know what? I'm water ground. I'm over here thinking I'm a dragon just because I look like Godzilla, right? I guess we'll just earthquake you. Yeah, you know what? That's easy. Skolabat. This we also just destroy. Yeah, look at that. Do I want a rematch? No. All right, man. What do you have to say? All right, let's roll the dice. You want to battle me too? What else do you have then? Griffle Chop. You're a ghost fighting, so I should be fine with Dragon Claw. God bless dragon moves. Gambler Stand with Dust Mega. I guess just Dragon Claw again. Ooh, that burn is annoying though. And that's very annoying. You know what? Let's go ahead and use that full restore that we got because we have them for a reason, right? And I guess we just Dragon Claw. He's our last one. And our last mod is Mr. Lee, whatever. That thing is cursed. That thing's disgusting. Oh, get off the screen. All right, well, he's gone. Drac came up short. What do you have to say? Want to play a game? Oh, it's another one of these gamblers. Well, the other one gave me a pearl. What do you have to give me? I guess I'll skip to when I beat this guy, though. Look at that. I got the 10 of clubs, total 21. Well, I mean, at this point, yeah, there's no point in that. That's an immediate win, right? Woohoo, you won. He's the problem. Yeah, the promised item of pearl. Well, very nothing, I guess. What does this tunnel lead to? This isn't the same as the other tunnel, is it? Right? What's going on over here? Anything... Does this lead to Celadon? Is that what this is? I just skip Saffron? No, it leads me to Route 7. So yeah, I mean, I do skip Saffron. So yeah, I can just go straight to Celadon if I want. Which I low-key... I could do, because isn't that where the department store is? God damn it. Can I use your Pokemon as a model for my painting? Hey, if you're gonna pay me, by all means. Ryodu? Oh god, you need it, clearly. You need a good model. Your mon is hideous. We'll just earthquake him, though. Frederic, that's a crazy name, too. Yo, what's if like, the spawns are interesting. Are you guys seeing this? Like, we have a bunch of dupes. We have Ryolus. We have a bunch of starters. Your Pokemon would make a fantastic painting. Look at the pose. He's literally aura farming as we speak. Yeah, I don't blame you for saying that. I would love to paint a grass and fairy type Pokemon. Would you trade me a grass and fairy for my Gold Sea? What is that, Chansey and Goldeen? Dude, I'm tired of Goldeen. I've been seeing that mon too much, but unfortunately, I can't trade you that anyways. But nonetheless, I think I wanna. Never mind. We made it to here at Celadon City. I was contemplating going back so we can stock up or whatever. But all right, fuck it. We're here. Is it me? Hold on. I mean, before I do anything here, is it me or is Celadon here remodeled? This thing looks exactly like Black, or like Pokemon Black, if I'm not wrong. Like this building here, obviously the centers and all that, but all right, let's go ahead and heal up real quick because we have no moves left on our Dragon Claw. Right, we're all healed up. What do you have, man? What do you think of Ponyta? I have one of my own. I'll trade it for a Raichu. Dude, I wish I had a Raichu. I have a Pikachu, but I need a stone, which I'm actually kind of hoping to find in the department store, so, you know, fingers crossed. But nah, I cannot give you that, unfortunately. What's up? You guys have anything to say? I heard they sell stones. Yep, that's exactly what I'm hoping for. However, they are randomized, so who knows? Oh, you have the punch moves. That's actually not bad at all. But do I want them yet? I don't know. I need to find a mon that can use them. But all right, let's go ahead and see if we can enter that department store. I do see that Team Rocket member, but I wanna get my shopping on. You guys see my money. Is this it? I gotta low-key like remember where it is. All right, we found it over here. Here we are at the department store. Here we are. Happy shopping. Thank you, man. I'm a rich man. Hey, I'm gonna be your richest customer here. You guys have anything crazy? You guys put it up on the shelf. Black glasses. Nothing crazy here. I mean, this kind of reduces speed but gains special attack. A metal plate for grass power. I might, I'll get the black lens just because. And I guess I'll get 2 black glasses just because you never know. And I am balling, so it doesn't matter. What do you have, man? You're the regular shop. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way upstairs. See what you guys have up here. All right, man. What do you have? Dragon Fang, Dawnstone, Firestone. I mean, I'll definitely take the... You know what? That's actually good because I have an Arcanine, right? So I can evolve. So I'll go ahead and buy 2 of these. I forget what the Dawnstone evolves. But I mean, it's a stone, right? So I'll take 3 of those. Dude. Protein. I know they had the other stat increaser downstairs, but dude... Protein, and I am literally the wealthiest man. Whoever you know in real life that has the most amount of money, like that's non-controversial, that's me in Pokemon. I'm absolutely balling. I am like, I have money to spend. Is there anything else here that is good for me? Nothing else there. About here, Skull Fossil, is that the one I used though? All right, so it looks like the ones that I did use are a Claw Fossil and a Jaw Fossil. So Skull Fossil is completely new, so I will gladly accept a brand new monster team. What is this? A Glitter Ball. Low capture rate ball, but makes the Pokemon sparkle when sent out. So a Drip Ball is what you're telling me this is. Which, I mean, what do people with money do than spend it for things that look glamorous, right? So I'm definitely I might just come back for that, to be honest. I don't know if I want to, like, I'm going to buy a bunch of them because they're pretty low rate. The choice specs are always fire, but do I want to, I'll buy one for sure. With all the, like, the competitive mons I have on my team, I can definitely use them. We have the Dragon Scale and a Big Pearl. Why are you guys saying a Big Pearl? That's kind of crazy. But that's all there is for the U. What else over here? Roar, Hyper Beam, Dig, and Brick Break. Brick Break is definitely good. Roar is semi-good. These two, I mean, I already have Earthquake. Hyper Beam is Hyper Beam, but I'm pretty sure there's an item that stops the regen time anyways. But all right, here we are. Is that another specialist? All right, before we see what you have to offer, let's see what these guys have. You guys want to buy some new clothes? Oh, yes. You guys got new drip for me? By all means. What do you guys have? The Crystal Classic, Summer Dress, Black Shirt. All right, kind of like this hoodie. Whoa, Roserade suit? That's kind of fire. I'm not... Hold on. They have Pokemon superhero suits? That's actually not bad. You know what? I'm gonna buy one. You never know what you're gonna need, I guess. I won't put it on yet, but... I do like this biker outfit too. I guess, you know what? This might be cool if, like, maybe I put it on. Like, I can blend in with them or something. Are you a hat salesman then? Yes, you are. What do you have? Anything new? Looks like them, for the most part, you guys are all the same, minus the Roserade items. But I'm not gonna lie, if I put the Roserade fit, I'm not putting those glasses on. All right, man, what do you have to say? I just came back from the Sinnoh region. It was quite the adventure. Oh, so you're gonna give me the Sinnoh drip. That's what it is. I should have a Sinnohmon with me, right? Who? Really? None of you guys? That's crazy. Oh, man. Well, I mean, the PC is right here. I guess we'll do a quick transfer. Wait, would you like to purchase a new background for your Pokemon card? I guess? I didn't even know this was a thing. I mean, again, I'm balling, so I'll go ahead and buy one, but... What are these? Is this a screenshot? Bars, Boach, Emerald. Okay, so it's like a bunch of different cards. Look at that. These are all kind of fire. All right, those are all the detailed ones. I definitely want to buy a detailed one, but which one should I get? Nonetheless, you know what? Let's go with this one. I kind of like the rivals, the snake and the Zangoose or the Mongoose, whatever. Right? Let's go ahead and swap it. And well, I thought that was a PC, so I guess we'll just proceed upwards. Ah, this is where I want to. This is what I want to find. So I know you probably won't. Yeah, you guys won't have actual stones, but you have an Everstone, which I mean stops them from evolving. Paralyzed Heal. None of these are really that good for me, other than like the Deoxys or the Dialga item. Are you just casually playing the Wii here? This game's so fun. I can't wait for it to come out. Pikachu's Adventure 2. What is that supposed to be a reference to? I'm getting a Pokédoll for my girl. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, what else is in here? Or any quests or something up here? What's up? I can see the whole cycling road from up here. I wanted a second soda too. It's nice to come here to get some fresh air, whatever. Sometimes bird Pokemon come to take your nest make the nest up here. Is that true? Like, I wonder if one time I can come up here and like I can find a nest. I wonder. I see a vending machine here. Will this give me like the actual items, right? Like, I doubt it. Fresh water. What do you give me? A rocky helmet. So it's the same as when I enter a gym. All right, I didn't even do that. Soda pop. What do you give me? Chopo berry. Okay. God damn it, the speed up button. Lemonade, what do you have to give me? A razor claw. Okay. All right. So I mean, cool items nonetheless. All right. Well, let's go ahead and buy ourselves. Oh, is this the wrong guy? Whoops, wrong guy. I think it's you, right? Yes, the glitter ball. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves a bunch of these. And do you guys give me the free premium balls? The premier ball, yeah. So let me go ahead and buy me a bunch of these. All right. So I think that's everything that the department store has to offer for me. Overall, not bad. Definitely. I mean, I got a new mon out of that. What's over here? Route 16 with the giant Snorlax sleeping. Large sleeping Pokemon is blocking the path. That man is huge. Let's see what is up here, by the way, as well. But like I said, there wasn't too much in the department store. I didn't get what I wanted, but I did find a bunch of stuff that I did want. Here's a free ball mushroom, I guess, just because. This is technically free or new encounter area or territory. Do I want to do anything before that? Got my coughing in a Cinnabar. It's nice. Wait, did you say that? In Cinnabar, okay. And I'm over here thinking like in a Cinnabar, what? Let's go ahead and see what's inside these buildings before I get my encounter, right? All right, man, what do you have to say? Team Rocket has been pretty active in the city as of late. To tell the truth, I find it a bit worrisome. I would too if I wasn't a member. Growing up, my dream was to catch every single Pokemon that exists, but the Silph developed fusion technology and that crushed my dreams. Yeah, it really would, huh? Pokemon jumped out of the trash can. All right, well, out of the blue, here we go. Here is our Celadon City encounter, I guess. as natural as that, as I was gonna say, but this is very clear dupes, as you can imagine, right? So I guess we do run from this. That would have been really cool though. You can see your reflection. Wait, no, it's just a garbage. Oh. Oh, you guys are funny, huh? You guys are so funny. All right, I'll remember that. Don't worry, I remember that. Let's see what's up here. Whoa, bunch of guys, huh? It's not worth mentioning. What? All right, well, what do you guys have to say? That rare bone of yours, please let me buy it from you. I'll pay the price. I mean, all right. I mean, fuck it. The maniac's the maniac. I'm a collector, so I don't mind. I'm a collector. So you're the nugget collector. And you are the pearl collector. I mean, I have a bunch of pearls, but a pearl string is what you want? I don't even think that's a real item. All right, but that's enough of what this house has, I guess. Man, that was cool. That would have been a really cool close encounter, but I guess it is what it is. Maybe we'll find one here. Right here in this trash? Nothing in here. Never mind. Yeah, do you guys have anything? No. My daily Pokemon keep me company. Meowth even brings money home. Can I have a mon that does that? What's in the back room over here? Anything at all? Nope, it's just connected. All right, well, I mean, what's up here? Let's see what's over here. I found a pearl in the trash. Again, hey, man, I've been saying it since the earlier episodes. You always gotta check the trash. There's an email on the screen. It's a cease and desist from a large video game company. Who is this? I'm the game creator? Randomized mode is fun, isn't it? There are over 200,000 possible fusions in the game. You'll probably see combinations every time you play. Hey, what's up, man? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like come in your room, bro. There are a few notes scribbled in a notebook, but it's all in a foreign language. Man, what's up, bro? You're the creator, huh? It's just like a note. Parents, if you know how to draw Pokemon sprites, you can easily import your own sprites into the game by adding them to the custom battler sprites to import. I mean, funny enough, when I was small, I used to love making sprites and like editing them and all that. Like I would just create, I would grab sprite models and just like clip the wings or whatever and put them on other sprites. I haven't really messed with sprites in a long time, but I mean, I did used to mess with it. I used to like doing that. Eevee ears, that's really cool decoration. Was this an Eevee suit? A frog hat. That's actually really cool. I want to see if I can put that on. All right, here we are in the roof. Anything over here? What's in the room over here? Pokeball? Don't you dare touch it. That's my precious Eevee in there. I leave it in here because I'm always working, but Eevee always gets a bit lonely up here. He doesn't get much exercise, excuse me. I'm just so busy all the time. I wish I could spend more time with it. Do you mind doing me a favor and walk my Eevee for me? I guess. How grand, just walk around the city. A stroll of Eevee. Walk it around the city until it gets tired. Is that Eevee gonna eventually become mine? Is that what it is? Alright, but screw it. I guess we just have ourselves an Eevee here. What's up, man? You have anything to say? Following enthusiastically. Alright, hey, fuck it. I mean, I have an Umbreon of my own. I have a Pikachu on my head. I love taking out these mons. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Can I take you like on these houses with me? Like, let's go investigate what's in here. What's your favorite cute or strong Pokemon? I like strong Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. I just got this Elekid. I think it looked incredibly cool, but my wife prefers small and cute Pokemon. Would you trade it for that Eevee of yours? I can't do that. I can't. Was that intended? Dude, that would be the funniest thing. I wanna do that so bad. I wanna trade that just so she can be like, where's my Eevee? And then, you know, unfortunately, but I can't do that. So I have to bring this mon back to his trainer. Let's see what's in this house, I guess. My husband and I have never been outside of Celadon. I lived in Celadon my whole life. It was a lot smaller when I was young. Unfortunate, man. There's a whole Kanto region out there. If I had a strong Pokemon, I put on a mask at night and it would go fight crime. I don't have powers myself, but I can teach your Pokemon how to use what as a superpower. Cool move, but I don't want that. Cool though. What do you have to say? Team Rocket all over the city. It's a bit scary, but they won't mess with you as long as you leave them alone. Hey, believe me, man, I know. Something jumped out the trash can? Encounter? Alright, new Celadon City encounter. Dig 2. Alright, so I mean, I'll take the Diglett part for sure. Or not the Diglett, excuse me, the Ditto. The Ditto part for sure. Do I have... Yeah, I do have Blastoise. Let's see if we can go ahead. He has Arena Trap. Man. See, I was gonna... I have Ball Swipe on him. Well... Let's see if I can catch him normally with a ball. I can't really do anything to like not kill you, right? All right, we caught him after who knows how many attempts. Not even that many, but what the hell is this? And this, is that Among Us? What is he doing here? And what is this cursed ass? Like, is that like a poop coming out of like, I don't even know. But all right, this is definitely a cool sprite. I mean, I can't keep this because it's a dupes, but I mean, I'll store it to the PC for now. I mean, I do have a Doug Trio, so I mean, like, maybe I can do something with that. But I mean, Ditto, I don't know what fusions I can make with that, but screw it. I mean, something cool. And if not, I could always do something in the daycare maybe. But let's see what's in here. If I can I go in? There we go. All right, what's up, man? What do you have? No likes to admit it, but this city has a pretty bad pollution problem. Just look at the sewers. They're infested with Grimer. Yeah, I don't doubt that. But the city sewers have always been infested with Pokemon. What else is in here? Anything in the trash? No, I can't interact here. Anything else? No. Here's a radio. Nah, same old. All right, so let's see what else is in Celadon before we get our encounter. What's going on down there? Is that a bunch of Radicates and Gyarados? Well, something's clearly going on down there. I can't go yet clearly with this Pikachu, or this Pikachu's Eevee. Let's go Pikachu, Eevee, whatever, right? Let's see what you have to say. The sewers have dried up lately. I wonder what's that about. I saw some strange man go down to the sewers earlier. It's probably Team Rocket, man. Don't worry about them. It's just official business. I rep them. I can speak on their behalf. Oh, you're back. How did Eevee enjoy its walk? Wow, it really seems to like you a lot. Why don't you keep it? I don't have enough time to take care of it. It would be a lot happier if you just make sure to pass by once in a while. By all means, I will take that. And there's another quest done. I kind of anticipated them giving me that Eevee. And it was a Taupip. What is that? Taupip? Well, let's go ahead and store to the party. Taupip? What is that? Genuinely, I'm kind of like... I would have thought it was like Piplup, obviously like Plup, not Pip. I don't know. Taupip? That's what it is. Oh, is this what it is? Okay, Taupip, Taurus, and Hoppip. Well, don't we have a Hoppip? No, I guess not. Thought we did. So Hoppip, and I mean, we do have Tauros, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and unfuse this. Although, you know what? That kind of completes the other half. So, I mean, I've actually been wanting to mention this for a while. So, what I do have, so I just got this Tauros, right? And obviously, as you guys know, I have a Lola over here, who is half Tauros, half Haunter. We got this off of our first, I think, Wonder Trade back in Pewter. And so, obviously, we can't unfuse this. Unfortunately, that means Gengar and Tauros are both, like, locked into this one Mon, right? And so... what I can propose to you guys right now is, while I usually won't want to, like, if I get a traded fused Mon, that's dupes, right? But I just got myself a Tauros, and as you can see, or if you can remember, I have a bunch of these guys over here. I have a Gengar and a Haunter, right? So if you're watching this part, let me know down below if you want me to do like an exception where I can swap out this Gengar and the other Tauros and end up putting this guy back in the other box. You know what I mean? Like, do a little swap out. Again, I won't usually do that, but since this is like, the fusion game and Gengars are probably cool Mon, same with Tauros, I'm sure you guys would probably want to see the fusions more than anything else than just to be stuck with this guy, right? So, again, you guys let me know. I am fine regardless, but I mean, I am offering you guys that now. This is like the only time I think I would probably do this. So, again, you guys let me know down below. All right, and I quickly swapped in Garchomp to the team just so I can show this guy a Cinnamon. Let's go ahead and show you Garchomp. Yeah, I found one of those during my adventure. The memories are flowing back. Yeah, put me in a good mood. And there are now Sinnoh outfits, right? Perfect. And that's another quest. Yeah, done. Well, you have nothing else to say? Never mind. I thought you had something else to say. All right, so we got ourselves new Sinnoh outfits. Are they added here? Whoa, we got the blue fedora. Wait, that's actually dripping. I've always liked this fit. I've always liked this guy's fit. So go ahead and add this. Anything else from Sinnoh? Yeah, we got the flat cap. Anything else? We got the, what was that, the Dawn Beanie? Is that that is? Yep. Let's go ahead and quickly see, I guess, the casino, right? Let's see what the shop items are. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Hyper Beam, right? Honestly, I might do this off screen because I wouldn't mind Flamethrower. Give that oh wait, you know what? Yeah, there's a bunch of mons. That is true. I mean, this does count because like it's a casino mon, and I mean you have to grind for those. So, like, you know, that is different. So I will count that separate, right? But so that's that. Let's go ahead and investigate what you guys are saying. Don't touch the poster over there. There's no switch behind it. Well, I know there is, but whatever. Anything else you guys have to say? No. Nah. All right. Well, let's see what happens if I do this. There's nothing there. Never mind. I thought there was gonna be something there, surely, but never mind. All right. Let's also see what's inside the hotel because I didn't get to come in here, right? All right, here we are once again with the Bob. No one's down here? Interesting. Before we talk to you, let's see what you guys have to say. There's going to be 3 of you guys here. This hotel's kind of empty, though. No one's in the other room or downstairs. I'm conducting a study on the Pokemon Eevee. Could you show me that Pokemon that Eevee evolves into when it's exposed to one of these stones? Excuse me? Sun or moon? Okay, but you see, I can do this because, well, Umbreon is the moonstone, right? So I can do that one, I think. You know what? Actually, no, I have to search that up because I think I might be wrong. All right, so I went and grabbed the Umbreon because that person wanted evolution that comes from a moonstone, right? So you should be able to accept this, surely. Yes, all right. This information will be very useful. Thank you for helping me out. I want you to have these 2 shock drives. Dude, if we ever get a Genesect, we'll go crazy with how much of these drives we have, right? That and like how much are in the shop. There's an old legend that says the bell in Lavender Town reveals its secret if one rings it at night when the time is right. It's only a legend, however. No one knows if it's really true. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but I'm sure that if someone could decipher this enigma, apparently there's a big prize awaiting whoever finds it out or figures it out. So that's the bell in Lavender Town. So that's the Lavender Tower, I mean. So, I mean, I had to progress in the story, I guess, to do that anyways. Hello there. I'm looking to make an omelet. Won't you help me find an egg so I can make that happen? No. Nope. Can't make an omelet if I'm breaking a few eggs? Dude. You know you're asking me. Like, I'm not giving you this egg. I can't. I mean, I just got Ditto. I just got myself a Ditto. So, you know, maybe we can do something like that. But I can't do that right now. Not with this egg. Let's go ahead and see what you have to tell me, though. Accepted quest 27. I've completed 24 of those. Look at that. In progress 3. How I know all that? Because that's my secret. Help 6 more and I give you something good. All right. 6 more people. You heard them. All right. And now let's see, I guess, what else is in these homes. What is this? Is this like the Pokemon fan club? Why are my team members here? All right. Let's see what you have to say, though. Would you like a warm coffee? Sure. Is it actually warm coffee? Here you go, enjoy while it's hot. Bubble mail. Well, that's not something you get hot, I guess. Man, or Munch, the man at the table lost it all at the slots. Oh, rip. I make my Pokemon drink coffee every single day to make it faster. I need to see if it's working. Won't you battle with me? Why not? Let's go ahead and see how fast your Mon is. See if you can outspeed Ferroking. Which, I mean, it's kind of annoying that you're that typing. So I guess I'll just Earthquake you, destroy you. I was losing at Pokemon way before it was cool. Yeah, you got that right. Whoa, my Pokemon never stood a chance, even with that coffee energy boost. I'm impressed. Here, have one. You deserve it. Firestone. I would have... Give me a Thunderstone, man, please. I'll take it, though, for sure. What do you have to say? Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here. I won't be needing this anymore. And here we have our coin case. Let's go ahead and register that. You see, I thought you were the one. I thought I recognized you. It's you again. You were the fossil kid from Mount Moon on the SSN. And now here, I explore the caves. You'll give me another one if you beat me. Dude, you're gonna give me a berry. You're gonna give me a berry and it's gonna be embarrassing. But you're on. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and sweep you once again. You're gonna send out Spiracy. That's interesting. You're like a heart key, Kingdom Hearts, right? Let's go ahead and Earthquake you. Do we just sweep you? Yes, we do. What else do you have? Hitmongle. What type of name is that? Hitmongle. All right, nonetheless, we destroy you. I'll let you have another fossil. I guess we'll take the armor fossil. Why not? And we got ourselves a muscle band. I'll take it. But I can evolve these fossil Pokemon if I train hard enough. Surely, buddy. All right, man, what do you have to say? Did you see that weird floating feather in Lavender Town when we went looking for Mr. Fuji? I think no one else could see it. Yeah, I saw it too. I could hear it whisper to me when I went near it. Gave me the chills. Just think about it. Really? Could you make out what it said? Something about being only visible to those who are unkind. What a bunch of nonsense. It freaked me out, so I stashed the key somewhere in the department store's basement. Huh, I didn't know I had a basement. No, not the Celadon department store, you idiot. The one in Goldenrod. You know, the one with the... Hey, you! This private conversation. Quit listening. Alright, I think that's seemingly everything that I can explore at this time in Celadon. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do now is quickly get an encounter. And then from there, I think I'll wrap up this episode. Alright, so I put my boy Blaxorus out in the front. Since he does, of course, have that fall swipe. And let's see if we can't find something here. Never mind. I guess we'll see what's in this building real quick. You have a Pidgeotto though? Or is that a Pidgeot? That's a Pidgeot. What do you have to say? I found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. Here, I'll make it up to you with this. Fly. I mean, I have teleport. I'm not gonna lie. Fly really does become redundant when you have teleport, huh? Becomes a very useful HM indeed. Not really. And there's a burn drive. As I'm literally mentioning earlier about Genesect. Hey man, if I can encounter Genesect right here, by all means. Let's see if I can't find myself a legendary or something crazy here, right? Alright, well, I mean, this is a curly Combuskin, which I mean, Combuskin we don't have, so that's definitely going to be the encounter. And you are level 23, so I had to be kind of careful, both not to kill you. And you know what, I guess we just set up Dragon Dance and hope it doesn't have anything crazy, right? Yeah, Heal Pulse, we're chilling. Alright, but oh yeah, Draining Kiss. Actually, that's not necessarily chilling. Hold on. Well, I mean, never mind, you're going to also simultaneously heal me. I guess we'll Fall Swipe. All right, and you know what? If we can glitter ball you, that would be pretty fire. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's go ahead and see if we can try to do that. There we go. All right, we call ourselves a Combuskin or Kerbuskin, however you want to see it. And both in a glitter ball and in general. So I mean, we can go ahead and get this to a Blaziken, and I mean, we can do some crazy fusions with that. So I'm definitely happy to have that to the team. I won't give you a nickname, and we'll have you to the box. All right, we got ourselves another starter. I mean, I asked for a starter earlier. Let's see what we could have gotten right here, just for example. We could have got Slow Junior. I think we definitely got the better encounter out of the two, right? Let's go ahead and leave. Let's return back to Celadon. All right, and now that we are here, before I go ahead and enter the shop, or the center rather, I do want to see if I can run around and get that egg to hatch before we end off the episode, because why not, right? So let's see if I can hatch this egg. Huh? All right, here we are. Here is the egg. Let's see what we have. Let's see if it's something crazy. All right, Licky Nidoran, is that what this is? Or Licky Tongue? Licky Tongue. Okay, Licky Tongue Nidoran. All right, I mean, that's something. All right, Licky Tongue. Let's see what crazy tongue fusions we can make with this. All right, let's see. We have our Poison Normal Needle Tongue. You have completely or like even stats, which is kind of crazy. Any other sprites? No other sprites. I mean, again, Licky Tongue, maybe something crazy or maybe something funny you can make. I'm definitely up for that for sure. And I think that's seemingly everything that we have for the episode, right? All right, so here we have ourselves our Kerbuskin. Let's see what your stats are looking like. You hate to lose, which is definitely good to see. You are pretty decent attack, very good special attack. So you're very good special mon. That's the curly on you, I guess, coming out, right? I guess we unfuse this and see what the Combuskin stats look like. All right, here's our Happy Goober over here, our firefighting. Let's see. So you have really good you have really good stats, but you have interesting stats. You're more of a special attacker. So I mean, I don't know if I've ever really had a Blaziken that's more special, but I mean, I might just have my first one here. And of course, you are really cool sprite-wise. I mean, look at these other sprites. I like this one with the fire though a lot. I like the fire, but I also like this one being happy, whatever. It was pretty cool. I think I might have to level grind you off screen though for sure. All right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and leave our Needle Tongue down here. I'm gonna go ahead and put Curlia back in the other box, of course, because you are once again a dupe. And I am, just for future reference, gonna go ahead and put all the dupes in here just for the sake of having all the dupes here. I can release them, but like it's cool just I guess to see like how they stack up as the run progresses, right? All right, but I think that is gonna go ahead and wrap up today's episode. If you did enjoy it, again, consider dropping that like, and if you are enjoying the series thus far, consider subbing to the channel to stay tuned and to see more series like this one. This episode was definitely a lot more exploration based for sure, right? Like we didn't do too many fusions, but we found ourselves a lot. We found ourselves fighting through Route 8. We entered Celadon. Of course, we got ourselves an encounter or two. We hatched an egg or two. We got ourselves a whole ass skull fossil, which we're definitely gonna go ahead and put to revive and pewter in the next episode, right? We have a bunch of Team Rocket business, of course, that we have to handle as well. They did not seem to recognize me as a member, so I had to investigate about that as well. We will probably also have to face the gym, and I mean, it was just a lot of catching up in terms of the overall adventure. So stay tuned for next episode for sure. Again, let me know down below what you guys think so far. I mean, if there's any fusions you guys want to see, any results I can make thus far, and what you guys want to hopefully find in the future. With that all being said, you guys take care of yourselves. As you head out, you have yourself a damn good one. Peace.